I thank the member for Macquarie and I call the member for Petrie.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I wanted to talk a little bit about the suburb of Griffin in my electorate of Petrie. Griffin's a great suburb in the Moreton Bay region, in the Moreton Bay Regional Council, just north, of course, of the capital of Brisbane. The origin of the name of the suburb comes from the Griffin family who migrated to Australia from Scotland many years ago. Griffin, we've seen some great wins locally. There's the Osprey House Environmental Centre, and we've also managed to build through the federal government the bird observation hut at the Griffin Lagoon, where people can go along and actually, watch the birds, many different types of birds. I was down there just last week and there was pelicans and ibises and spoonbills and a whole lot of different birds. But I have fond memories of Griffin growing up around that area and crabbing, mud crabbing with my father down at Dolly's Rocks, and there used to be a boat hire down there and really great memories. There's a lot of residential houses down there. It used to also be a lot of agricultural land, and if you go back to the 2011 census, the population of Griffin was only around 2,358. Now there's well over 5,000 people there, so we've seen a lot of growth there in the suburb. I was down there just the other day and I was speaking to people on the street, down at the local gym there, at Cafe 63. I was filling up at the mobile petrol station and just chatting to locals, and a lot of them were telling me about some of the local roads there that need upgrading, like Henry Road and also Dolly's Rocks Road, which runs right near Greens Road. There needs to be a lot of work there, and I've spoken to the local councillor, Julie Greer, who's looking at an upgrade. There needs to be a full upgrade because it does actually flood a bit, but the problem is they're waiting on the state government to make a decision in relation to another crossing over the South Pine River. But I want people to know, as their federal member, I've actually raised that with the local council, and there will be an upgrade on that soon, and I'm trying to source some black spot funding too to help with a larger upgrade. It also is close to the freeway, and at the moment we have on the Bruce Highway a southbound exit to go to Brisbane and southbound entry to go to Brisbane and a northbound exit. But I really would like to see a northbound entry onto the freeway for people who are heading up to the Sunshine Coast. And when I was talking to these different people, I was talking to Tracy White and Jack Vickery the other day, who both gave me feedback about the area, and I want to thank them, as well as Aidan from Griffin, who's been travelling to the Sunshine Coast for work over the next 12 months, and he said it would be great to have a northbound entry. Mark Tiffany and Anika Sky all wanted it to the Sunshine Coast. It's about 75% that want it northbound, 25% southbound. I'll keep fighting for it.
I thank the member for Petrie for his contribution, and